I quite by accident last night stumbled across a new restaurant, well, not a new restaurant, a new truck stop. It's got a gravel lot, but it's a pretty nice place, and they maintain it pretty well. But I just got up, and it's time for breakfast. So, you know what that means? Time to try some biscuits and gravy at this new little truck stop diner. It's a family diner, mom and pop kind of deal. Let me switch around here. Man, you can see the rain coming down right now. But it's JD's truck stop. Get inside before I get any wetter. I'm looking for biscuits and gravy in a meal. Not really hitting it yet. Let's see what we got doing here. I don't know. You guys can read that. Veggie omelet, why bother? Southern omelet. Yeah, I'll go down this one too. We're looking at that. What's a half order? Half order biscuits and gravy. That's what's calling out anyway. So, southern omelet, half order biscuits and gravy, coffee. I should have got somebody in the reviews. I was reading reviews in Google Maps, and they said that the sweet tea here is real good, which in the north, where they don't really know how to make sweet tea. They think sweet tea is plain tea with a couple packets of sugar. And good sweet tea, you have to put the sugar in when you're making it so it's hot. You know, when you're boiling the tea bags, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, JD's Family Diner. That's where I'm at. It's right at the corner of 12, I forget, Pulaski Highway or something like that they call it down here, but it's not I-12, US 12, I guess. It runs along the bottom of Michigan at 131, Highway 131. Like I said, I was coming out of the place I picked up at last night, and I was running out of time. I was going to run up to Benton Harbor, Michigan. There's a Flying J up there, Flying J / Pilot. They've got the PF Fresh or PJ Fresh, whatever it is, Flying J, you know, where they got the pizza and the hot food and the salads and all of that stuff like that. So I wanted to go up there, plus I had showers for Flying J, so, but I decided to tough it out today. Whoa. Well, it is coming down now, man. Thunderstorm yesterday was crazy. I was over, had to do a couple of runs to shuttle some trailers over across Indiana from Bolingbrook, Illinois. I brought a trailer over from the place that I dropped off at, and I took that over to the place that I picked up at here, and then I went back over to Bolingbrook, Illinois, and picked up a trailer there, and then brought it over here, and then I picked up my load, and by then I had about 30 minutes left. I could have made it up to the Flying J, but it's like 4:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get a parking spot over there. So I saw this place, and I thought, hey, man, I'm going to check it out. So JD's truck stop, JD's Family Diner. We'll see how it goes. Waiting on the food. Yesterday, when I was coming across Indiana, more so, I think when I left out of, I forgot where I dropped off at the other place, Joliet, I guess. When I got out of there was a storm of brewing, and I got over into Indiana. I mean, it cut loose along the bottom of Lake Michigan there, Michigan City, between Gary and Michigan City. I mean, it just downpoured, absolute downpour. People were driving 35 miles an hour, not not getting out of the way, afraid to change lanes, couldn't hold lanes, couldn't see where the lanes were. So it was crazy. I was looking for tornadoes because, man, oh man, who doesn't want to get a good shot of a tornado? And it's funny, this little girl at the place in the guard shack at the place I was dropping off at, I was telling her, man, I said, I hope if we get a tornado, because it was getting crazy. The wind was kicking up. You could see there was two storm fronts. One had relatively clear skies on one side. The other side, was like a front in the middle of the storm. It was really bizarre. But I told her, man, if I get a tornado, I at least want to get some video of it. I told her, I said, be careful, blow your little building away. She was in a little guard shack, between the lanes coming in, lanes going out. So she said, to heck with that, I'm going inside if there's a tornado. So she was cute as could be. So anyway, big fun. So we're in the thunderstorms again today, but I'm loaded and I'm going to be driving for a bit, so it'll be cool. Should be cool. Well, I can't zoom, so maybe I can zoom it in and post or something, but if you look up there behind the counter is a counter for breakfast and lunch, and then at nighttime, it's a bar. I noticed too that when I was in a convenience store, that's also the liquor store. You get out in these little towns out here on the back roads, and they do a lot of that stuff where where you can't have one thing going on. They sell fuel here, they got a convenience store, they got a diner, they got a bar, they have a liquor counter in the store over there. Very diversified, a lot of cool stuff here. I don't know. Interesting. I'll take you on a tour of the store before I leave. Maybe if they don't throw me out. So I've been here quite a while. I think probably 25 minutes. I came in and the people are really nice here, and she brought me some water and some coffee, and I was going to get the sweet tea, but I forgot. But anyway, she said, "Do you need a minute?" And I said, "Yeah." And since then, two guys came in, she seated them, got them drinks, took their order, went into the kitchen, got their food, brought it out, and they've been eating for about, 5 or 10 minutes. It's almost comical at this point. She did come over and take my order, but I'm not joking at all. I finished my coffee. Well, I got a little bit left, but my one cup of coffee that I've got in a half hour, 20 minutes to a half hour I've been here, and the time might be going a little slow because I'm sitting here bored. It's a cool place. Like I said, the people are really friendly, but if you come here, you get to reading on that menu right away so that you can place your order as soon while she's doing her coffee, so you don't wind up sitting here waiting. I had plenty of time when I came in here. Now I'm going to be pushing the clock to get out. Who knows by the time I get my order delivered tonight, these are the little things in your electronic logs and stuff where something like this will happen and put you 20 minutes, half an hour behind because you're sitting in the restaurant eating, and it puts your whole week off it by like a half hour, and sometimes that screws you up for the whole week, so it's Wednesday afternoon, morning for me. I didn't get to bed till after 5 this morning, so I woke up earlier than I would have hoped to. So I'm in here having breakfast. I don't even know what time it is now. It's 5 after 1, so in the afternoon. So, anywho, still waiting on my breakfast after. Here it comes. So here, it's on the way, man. I'm gonna check it out.
Any hot sauce or Tabasco?
No, I'm good there. I will take a little more coffee though. Appreciate it. So let's move this thing and get my finger out of the shot. So we got biscuits and gravy, of course. That's the benchmark by which all restaurants are judged. And I got some toast, so we got the whole thing going now. I'm kind of dropping the ball here. I forgot to try the biscuits and gravy on film, but whoa, you can see. Got gravy all over the table, making a mess. They're pretty darn good, although it's kind of hard to mess up biscuits and gravy. Quite enjoying them. The omelet looks pretty good, smothered in gravy. The cheese is cheesy. The omelet's really good. So, I mean, the food here is first class. Well, I ran out of space on my SD card, so I've got a little bit of a delay. It's 1:16. And my coffee's still empty. The food is fantastic, man. I'm digging it. And the biscuits and gravy are really good. The omelet's amazing. And I'm sure that the lady that's waiting on me is a good person, but I think she forgets. She gets sidetracked easy. I do the same thing, so I'm not complaining about that. Just one coffee. I've been here about 40 minutes and I've had one cup of coffee. She hasn't come back. She's been to the table 2 times in 40 minutes. Well, my coffee got refilled, and but it was just before my food was done, so that part of it sucks. What I'm thinking here is if I ever come back here, I'm gonna sit at the counter where I can't be ignored. And I did sit way in the back corner so I can sit and talk and not disturb people. But I think I'll sit at the counter next time. And there will be a next time because the food here is really good. The coffee's good when you can get it. And people are friendly. They just get sidetracked. But if you sit at the counter, she does walk out to the counter occasionally, and she will have to see you. Plus, you can stay in contact with her. You can talk to her, so she'll be mindful that you're here. So if you come here to JD's Family Diner, you can sit over there at the counter, because I usually go out a different way, so I've never come across this place before, and quite by accident last night I needed a place to camp out, or this morning, and here I am. So cool place. I'm glad I found it. So that's JD's Truck Stop, Diner and Bar. Sweet place. Now they got vapes and showers and a laundry. But I also noticed what when I was a young man, we call them head shops. And they had assorted bongs and pipes in there, which is pretty cool. I mean, you know, this is Michigan, and I guess that stuff's legal here now, so I don't know. It's been a little while, so I haven't partook in a number of years. Not quite the Pawpaw Truck Stop. We do got a few puddles here, but nothing like the Pawpaw. That's up in Pawpaw, Michigan, exit 56. Never like to pass up an opportunity to plug the Pawpaw Truck Stop. If you haven't been to that, I'll throw a link up here. Check that out. And if you're out that way, stop in. Check out the Pawpaw Truck Stop and tell me that place isn't exactly like my video. Cool place. Anyways, I'm back to the truck, and that was my trip to JD's Truck Stop, Diner and Bar. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, don't be afraid to stop out here. Like I said, sit at the counter when you go in the restaurant, and things will work out a little better. Ready? You guys have a great one. See you next time.